Okay. Because I started the recording. It just,
Oh,
for some reason, takes my computer 5 minutes for it to catch up with the fact that, hey, he started recording.
well,
Da, da, da.
at least you can cut it out.
Who the fuck? Who the fruitcake?
I don't know, not me.
Yeah, it was you. You texted me. My phone just now got it. What's up, guys?
We're wrecking ARK again!
Apparently. Okay. Our smart. I set time this time. Ha ha. Yes, ha.
So he thinks.
It's your face. If y'all are wondering, I'm taking Bjorn, Al, my new Allosaur, and Emerald, and we're going for a metal run because we need to get some metal going because I've got big plans for the base. Big plans.
Could I have a bird?
Oh, are you still stuck over there?
Yeah? Remember my game crashed and it said, oh yeah, by the way, you were standing in the middle of your base, but now you're just gonna be off the game. Wets.
Ooh, ooh. Where?
Um, die, obviously.
I keep forgetting that the bears charge like that. So over by your base?
Oh, it just phased out.
Yeah, but over by your base?
Up to my base, hang a right.
Okay. Well, at least now
Headed towards you.
now we know where one is, so. Well, guys, we'll have.
Not an ARG, but a quest nonetheless.
Yeah.
There's like 3 dilos next to me. I hope I can lay these foundations and be fine.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
It's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. I just can't think of exactly where do I want. I want my taming pen
Mm-hmm.
the edge of my fence so I can bait them in,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want it to be. I have to put my fence all the way around the taming pen.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm trying to figure out where I can.
Yeah.
Look, not too shabby too.
I wish you the best of luck.
I have to pick like the most difficult locations all the time. And you could say it.
It wouldn't be a normal arc without that. Ah. Now, there are a few things that I want to discuss with said viewers. The first one being, I've got 3 things I'm contemplating doing to the arc. One of them, Linda knows. The other 2, this is going to be new news to her because I was contemplating it just this moment.
So what you're saying is you had a Leodum.
I had an epiphany.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
It sounds less dirty than a brain fart. But anywho's it. The first one, we are, now that I know how, I am probably going to mod the arc. We still don't have any viewers playing or anything like that, so I was like, okay, fine, I'm going to do it. The other thing is I'm possibly contemplating going to the official Primitive Plus Total Conversion mod. Because I finally got to toy with it on my single player and I really like it. Because it's more realistic in the fact of what would happen if humans were thrown on this island with no real means to make like electricity and whatnot. And the third thing is I'm thinking about changing maps. The only thing right now that is keeping me from really leaning on that is the fact that we have put so much time and effort into this. But the more I play around with some of the other maps, like Shigo Islands and the center map, the more I really like them. And I know a lot of people like the center map. I don't know how many people like the Shigo Islands map because it's not an official ARK map. But the last two are the ones that I haven't really talked to Linda about, so I don't know how she's gonna feel about that.
I know you talk about Shigo, but modding this one, debating between modding this one, going from.
Well, you can. Primitive Plus is compatible with other mods.
Hey, I see a bird. You hate it because I can just do that.
No comment. I guess while I'm sitting here, I could show the viewers your little housey.
Yeah, it's a little abode.
See, she does so much better with small space than I do. I mean, which is funny because you would think that that was the actual house, but no, this is the house.
Yeah.
Complete with air conditioning.
And open doors, apparently.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, why is all her doors open?
Oh, here? Patio,
I got it. But anyways, she's got all this, and because technically she was the one that learned the building materials, like the main building stuff, she's got her own fabricator. The fabricator and stuff in my base were a gift from her. I'm the saddle man and gun man, which I need to make her another gun, apparently.
Oh, you can take them on the watchtower.
That's where we just went.
Oh.
You can see everything. So, dear, since technically it's still just me and you playing these servers, what do you think of those ideas?
I don't know. Oh, you shouldn't jump off this thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, you can. Just make sure you have a parachute.
No.
There should be one in one of my boxes. I never fly now without one.
Well, no, I don't mean...
Yeah, it's in this one.
I don't mean no, I don't have one. I mean I'm not going to jump. You want to talk about getting the man stranded, that'd be awful.
Especially since I know it's down there.
Mm-hmm.
Cave entrance.
And then...
There's spiders in it.
Then her tame pin. Yeah, I don't have any of the metal stuff learned, if you are wondering. That's why I don't have any of the metal. Who the fudge? Oh. YouTube. Uh-oh. I gotta watch Astonishing Gamer. He's put out a new Minecraft series. But...
I'd say watch out. There's a couple dollos running around.
Yeah, see, this is where her problem right now that she's facing is the fact that it's still kind of open on the back end, and we have had raptors and stuff run out. But yeah, this is Linda's little base. I don't know, as much work as we put into the bases, I may say not change maps. But then again, if we change to Primitive Plus, most of the stuff we built is bye-bye. I don't know. We'll save those ideas for if we ever get bored on this server. Kind of like a reboot. Know what I mean? Now the mod thing, I still want to do mods. Me and Linda have both agreed that some of the mods that we used to play have a lot of stuff that I like and she likes, like Advanced, ARK Advance. I actually was going to put it on the server, but this was kind of an impromptu. We were either going to play this, or Linda was finally going to join me in Star Trek Online.
I have a little male compy. But I don't have any prime meat.
What's bad is I had 2 copies at my base.
Mate boosted?
Thought so. One of them was for you. I don't know. Remember? I do not remember what happened to it though. That's the only problem.
I only know of the one. Outside by the feed trough.
I could have swore I had 2. Oh well. Alright. But yeah, she's actually almost perfectly situated between my base and the redwood. Yep. Oh, poor feller.
I tranked him first.
At least you had decency to put him down while he's asleep.
Yes.
Ugh.
Another thing that I didn't tell you is, first couple times I was up here building, there was actually an alpha raptor up here.
Yeah, we both. Well, she has worse luck with Alpha Raptors because her spawns up where her base is, but I've got one that constantly spawns down in that ravine by mine. The only difference is I really ain't got to worry about it. She does.
Because I have no fences.
Nope, she has no fits.
That's also why I've been doing all this metal. I might need it.
A little bit.
It's just a tad.
Schmeege. Now, this is after the Allosaur update and everything, the Allosaur Pelagornis. And the fishing, I still have yet to see an Allosaur, and I've still yet to see a Pelagornis. The only reason I want to find Allosaur is because they have the pack dynamic to them, kind of like direwolves. If you've got a couple direwolves following you on a direwolf, they get a boost. My coffee cup is empty, but I want more coffee. And hang on, guys.
Java, 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 Java. Just came off of a 12 and small. Java. There's that. There, that goes here.
Okay. As Linda said, I worked at 12 last night after about 3 hours of sleep. Though I have no room to complain. She got 2 hours of sleep. Alright, darling. I'm going to leave you to this, and I'm going to get back over to my base.
Okay.
And if the viewers are wondering, this is actually probably going to be a longer episode because it's been about 2 weeks since I put out an episode for anything. I've been behind.
Blacker.
I have been behind. I have failed you viewers, and I apologize for that. Yeah, this is one of our other projects that I haven't showed off.
What?
The Mega Bridge.
Thank you.
The one that Linda worked her little tail off.
You mean the one where I panicked because I had a leech on me?
And we couldn't figure out how to get off of her until finally I got to her and I was able to pull it off.
Which makes me feel really bad for anyone who plays single player because there's no way that they can get it off of them.
Yeah, there's quite a few little tweaks that, in my opinion, that they need to do for single player. Which, now that I think about it, and have contemplated this, I could actually do what I wanted to do and do a single player Shigo Islands kind of side series with a Primitive Plus mod. Whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, looks like the raptors have respawned. Oh. Finally figured out how to do the fishing stuff. I don't have the stuff for it, but pretty much you make a fishing pole and your bait is either tree sap or leech blood. So
I know I gave you a tree tap.
yeah, tree sap isn't going to be the hard thing to get. It's going to be the stinking leech blood that's going to be difficult. You're pretty much going to have to run through and hope you find the leech before it finds you, you know what I mean?
He tells me I made more fence foundations than I...
No, really? And my little wood makeshift taming pen that I need to finish. I actually plan on upgrading it to stone. All I'm probably going to learn is stone. Wait, I don't have game up.
I kind of need metal.
Yeah, for where you're at, you kind of do need metal.
Just saying.
Not disagreeing. When are you gonna start dragging your junk over there?
Probably whenever I actually have, I don't know, a fence.
You don't need no fence.
Yeah.
You don't need no stinking fence. Oh. That, and I gotta get Brock back out and gather berries and get that third and get spoiled meat.
So overcooked.
One of the reasons I really like the bear. They can carry a ridiculous amount of weight.
But I don't have.
A bear.
Good.
Called a lucky guess. Alright. One of the other series that I had told y'all that I was going to do way back when should be starting up after next week.
And that is.
No Man's Sky.
Oh, that's coming out soon?
It comes out next week. Or, no, the week after. Yes, dear, I'm pre-ordering it for both of us, so calm down. And the only well, that's not really right. The main reason I'm getting it for both me and Linda is because the last thing I want to do is for me to either get it after her, or she get it after me, and we never see each other again out in that star system, I guess you'd call it. I mean, that is unless they push back the date again, which they've done twicey.
No offense to the developers. They seem like me and them would get along very well.
Why would that be offensive to a developer? Never mind, scratch that.
Okay, how many small... Okay, I do either really itty-bitty things, or...
Really big things.
Which one No Man's Sky fits under.
I don't know, the way they talk, it's probably not going to be one of those itty-bitty things. It definitely sounds more like the really big thing.
Put it down there. Could I ask for a huge favor since you're doing a metal run?
Yo.
Could you come up and drop about 600 metal and about 400 paste?
Okay.
I got the other half.
What are you making?
I need a behemoth gate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just one.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, problem. I really gotta actually build something on that raft. That's something else that I am contemplating getting is one of the raft mods. Because they've actually got one now that allows you to build a pirate ship, and I'm like, that would be hilarious.
Yep. And there goes the ARK.
Well, remember. Friggin' Dilo. 400 metal ingots. You realize that's 800 metal, right?
I'll actually do the calc. Actually, I'm sorry. I need 800 ingots and no more cementing pen. The ingots.
Audius Narius.
Hey, at least I don't need the paste.
Do you have any... Well, of course you do. I've seen them. I was about to say, do you have any furnaces?
Yeah, one.
Okay. Why does it sound like my base is actually going to be the main manufacturing hub?
I don't know. Like, cause yours.
Yeah, like she said, they can cut out. Mine normally always is. And I don't get that why she's cutting out.
I don't either.
Well, it's only like every now and then, and it's normally at the end of the sentence, so.
Just weird.
But yeah, still no Allosaur. But here in about an hour and a half, I gotta go get the squishy diddles from the grandparents' house. With both Linda and I having to work last night
At the same time.
at the exact same time, we really couldn't just leave her at the house.
Doesn't work.
And we really couldn't take her with us.
That doesn't work out even better.
Yeah. They tend to frown upon bringing a kid to work day. Tell me I got turned around.
Tell me something's attacking my base.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, no, random pairs.
I was about to say, Parasaur or Parasartherium?
Or the slow, meandering ones. Oh, and you never did ask. I never did ask, but you never said. How's that, electrical job in your base?
It's kind of grid-like. Nah, it's not bad. You kept it high enough off the ground where it's not up in your face. The only time it really gets in your face is when you're on a large dino, and there's nothing you can do for that. I like it. I just got to put down more lights in the building. Yeah, Linda did me a solid with that setup. I was actually saving the show off for all that stuff until after the metal run.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we just talked about we didn't show them.
Yes, people, we will show you. It's just I had planned to wait until pretty much ending video. Outro, whatever you want to call it.
Just had to go here.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
I'd be like the worst extra in every movie.
You said it, not me.
It's a fact!
At least she'll openly admit. Alright. So for 800 metal ingots, I need 1,600 metal.
I'm hoping that I don't use all my fence foundations in like list.
Yeah. I forget what the actual equation is for when you reclaim materials. They've got the industrial grinder out now. It should have been put in, let's see, filter, industrial. Yeah, industrial grinder. You need the fabricator, but it 45 engram points. Guess what I don't have. But it's supposed to allow you to get more back from what you've made than just destroying it. It's like the alchemy table.
Sunset.
And I still have not seen an allosaur.
I don't even know what they look like.
Really creepy. They actually made them look more, well, fierce in my opinion than the T-Rex.
They're a carny.
No, they're scarier than a Carno.
No, they're not gonna.
No, they're not a Carno. They're slightly bigger than a Carno, but slightly smaller than a T-Rex. They're kind of literally right in between.
Okay.
But they hunt in packs.
That's always a fun thing.
Yeah. I'm sitting there going, eh.
Pretty sure there's some up by my base somewhere.
If you see something darting around, well, not really darting around, but running around that's too big to be a raptor, but there's multiples of them,
Run.
pretty much, unless you're on a large dino. Three Titanomiras in one go. I'm getting kiting for days.
Like it's far enough.
But now,
Alright guys. Talking to myself again.
after really looking at my base, I don't know if I am going to do an upstairs room. I think I may if it just, gets to the point where I'm completely out of room, but not right now. That's not my main priority. Okay. Yeah, it's time to go back. Start cooking this. And while cooking this, I'll be showing off Linda's wiring job. She's the electrician. Yeah, for some reason the last 5 days my English has been broken.
He's not joking.
No, it's been awful. Sitting there going, I must have brain damage.
Don't forget the gamma.
Yeah. I'm sitting here going, computer, check emergency medical hologram program.
Hey, look at you go. You effed up.
Yep. That's what I've been watching on Netflix lately is Voyager. Oh, and we went yesterday and watched the new Star Trek Beyond. Worth. Totally worth. That movie was amazing.
I think I'm the only one that would actually say that out of all the Star Trek doctors, the one that I would probably my everyday life would be the EMH or Bashir. And poor Leotum knows exactly why.
Fair enough.
No offense to Bones or anybody like that, but it's just the fact that I tend to break my body doing the most simplest things.
You are extremely accident prone, and I could see that if it was Bones, he would just finally just quit messing with you.
Yeah. And he would not believe half the stories of how well I did it. Okay, the Quetz is a female, level 16.
Female 16?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get another stinger for that. And unless you're gonna let me use Erlem, I gotta get another Argentavus. Yeah, Argentavus. Argentavus.
How am I cold? I'm right above the swamp.
That's a good question. I've asked myself the same one quite a few times.
Like during the day, oh, you're roasting. During the night, you're freezing. I'm like, what's the difference? I didn't move.
And I know it.
Like right now, I'm suffering from hypothermia.
See, I'm cold, but I'm not dying. Flying raptor. Oh. Oh, I've got a long list of taming to-dos though, guys. I was just, aside from the new dinos they put out, again, I still need to find a couple dung beetles for my garden that I'm going to start working on.
That also doesn't help the fact that I don't have it.
Are you still running around barefoot? Seriously?
Hey! I've just never seen the point of wearing pants.
Oh, no comment. No comment necessary.
It's me. What more did you want?
Right now, I want this friggin' dialogue to bug off.
No, I just made some stuff I didn't even realize if I had a...
Incoming.
In my base?
No. That Dilo, he kept hitting me in the tail.
Oh!
Huh.
What is that?
What? That be an Alpha Carno?
Arno.
Oh, crap, you're on your own.
If I could figure out what level it is.
Last time I took anything against an Alpha...
20.
Ugh.
I just saw a lot of pink dust down the cliff, and I'm like...
Is it close enough it could possibly get up to your base?
Oh no, my base is one of those funny places where if he was to try to come up my base, he'd have to skirt about halfway around this mountain.
Okay. Because right now, I don't really have anything that could tackle that.
Maybe if we took all the Rexes all the Spinos. Maybe.
Possibly. And we'd still run the risk of losing at least one or two of the low levels. I mean, I could take Spindle out and possibly take care of the situation.
I'd say take Spindle and the green Spino. Them two are the highest too.
What level is the green Spino? I forget.
I don't know, I keep leveling her up.
What are y'all hung up on? Really? Really, dude? Al, you're such a nuisance to society. I really need to come down here and like either pillar some of this off or put some foundations.
That doesn't make any sense. I just lit my forge,
Yeah?
standing right next to it, and it says I'm still freezing.
Yeah, they changed it to where forges don't put off enough heat.
They've never been near a forge then.
Well, no, in real life, that thing would kill you.
Yeah, it'd be definitely a little on the toasty side.
A wee bit on the warm side, eh, Lassie? Still my favorite character out of the entire movie. Mr. Scott. And what's sad is I can never remember his first name.
Montgomery.
That's right. Montgomery Scotty. That's all I'm saying, guys. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody, but that was a funny line.
That was.
Once you see the context of where the line was, you'll understand why it was hilarious.
It was just one of those. That's good, and I don't think anyone can get away with it.
Though I think that was the saddest way I've ever seen a ship get destroyed. Yet again, not telling y'all, but Linda knows. Just to watch it go through that, I cried.
Oh gosh, you've never seen the original movies.
No, I have. I've seen all the original movies.
The original Enterprise went bumps through something very similar. Except it was a self-destruct sequence.
Yeah. But yeah, shockingly enough, I have watched just about all of them. Dang it.
Something tells me I made way like 100 more fence functions than I.
Fudge. Here's to hoping I got spark powder. Nope. Thankfully, I have quite a bit of flint and quite a bit of stone. So I'm going to start making that first. Gil, why is your tail constantly baroque? The tail is just pwned. Ponography.
Which tree is causing my...
I do not know. But now, guys, I'm gonna keep the look of this building, but I think I'm gonna actually kind of, I don't know, decorate and whatnot. Put tables and stuff in here. Uh-oh.
That quest is just taunting me.
Well, do you want me to fly over there and grab you and we go get it?
No, it's like now just hovering over my base.
Like I said, do you want me to go over there and help you get it?
Eh.
I don't mind. Oh, I'm gonna need way more spark powder for this. Okay. See, who's the two I need for that? Dodo, do you got any? Nope, you don't have any.
Oh, speaking of, Amias. Go right where I tell you to, please. And your Pompey
Yeah.
dog.
Mm-hmm.
I keep pumping everything into health.
Yeah, don't blame me. That's actually what I was gonna do anyway. So. Al, come on. You, Smeese, and Dodo's gonna go knock down some stones to get the stuff for spark powder. So, the main mod we're gonna do, the main one I want to do is ARK Advance. Because, well, Like Linda said, it's got one of the best things in it, and that's the friggin' advanced feed trough.
If there was a way to where somebody put just the feed trough as its own mod, I would probably just get that.
Honestly, yeah. That makes two of us. Because that really, I mean, it's got a few aesthetically pleasing deals in it. But most of the rest of it we can do with what we have in game.
Yeah.
No, I take it back. The other thing that I really want from it is the farming stuff. Just because everybody will admit this, the freaking compost bin doesn't have enough spots in it, and it takes far too long to actually make compost.
Anyone who's ever done real composting, it only takes like a week.
Yeah.
Well, also depending on your environment, it takes desert than it does like a temperate forest.
No, like, understandable. Was that a friggin'... Nope, okay. I was like, was that a Quetz? Belinda and me both just realized that we still had the potatoes going. Yeah, okay. Back. But no, thankfully, once Linda gets her dinos up there, that's going to open up quite a bit of space in my base here. Because I'm probably going to end up doing a super garden. But I don't know if I want to do a greenhouse with it or not. I mean, with us, this server, I'm not too worried about a greenhouse. I know from everything I've heard and everything I've seen, a greenhouse on a PvP server is about the dumbest thing you can do. Because you're going to get trolled, because it's easy as all get out to break, apparently. I mean, from what I've seen, you can pretty much two-punch through it with your bare fist.
You can. I built it on my single player. I single punch it. And it's like, well, that was a complete waste of resources.
Now, the other thing that I've contemplated getting on this server is the glass metal set again.
Yes. Just because that's just, it's so clean.
Yep.
And I'm not talking about the installation, I'm talking about its usefulness. All it is it's metal, but it's glass. Anyone ever seen tempered glass or bullet-resistant glass? That's exactly what it is. Basically.
Which the main reason that I'm wanting to do that, if we do that, I should say.
If we do,
If we do, is I plan on making my, well, balcony right now, but future Titanosaur dock a little further out and having it all glass so you can look down when you get on the Titanosaur. I think that'd be really, really cool. Alright, got that. Now I should have enough to make spark powder for months. Months, weeks, and days. Oh yeah, 170 something. We're good. Now, the electric that the dear darling Linda has ran, as I have told y'all, she made it really clean. I like it. It's not in your way in the building, but it's still got it everywhere you need it. The junction boxes are out of the way. It follows the lines of the building, which I know is hard to do. I can vouch for that. That is all nigh impossible. The only thing that I've got to learn is junction boxes so I can finish bringing the lights down. But she did extremely well with everything, including the placement of the fabricator and the generator. Only thing a little screwy about the generator is you got to come in from this side, but it's doable. And then she...
And I still don't know why it did that either.
They're weird. Ooh, wait. Ooh, I got... Yep. There's a little full meat. I can start working on the narcotics for Linda's quets that I'm probably going to go ahead and go grab here in a minute. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I'm going to do that off camera just because it's a pain. And we're going to eat here after a while, so...
One also thing, it was really subtle if no what to look for. and it was a couple lines between Vice Admiral and Kirk. I don't know if many people noticed. They rephrased it,
Hmm.
but it was a similar conversation between Captain Picard and Captain Kirk in Star Trek Generations. Let's see if Leota can figure out exactly.
Too tired. I'll get back to y'all next episode.
I'll just go ahead and tell you. And he talks to the Admiral. He goes, Admiral, Vice Admiral. No, it wasn't. Sorry, her rank wasn't Vice Admiral. Her rank was Vice Admirals don't fly. She goes, no. He goes, that's not where I belong. And for those of you who are Star Trek nerds, will know that that's similar to what Kirk was trying to tell Captain Picard. While you're on the bridge of that ship, make a difference.
Hmm.
Don't let them promote you. Don't let them do anything that'll take you away from that bridge of that ship.
Nope.
And I was really glad that they did that, because a lot of people play these games and, oh, the best rank is this one, and I'm like, no. To be honest, by the time you hit Rear Admiral lower half, I'm thinking I'll try to go on, you wouldn't be on a ship.
Yeah.
You would be stuck in probably headquarters or a star base or on some special task force overseeing its operation. You wouldn't be on the bridge of a ship. Now, granted, there are a few admirals out there in the TNG and Voyager timeline. There was an admiral on a ship, but it was a very rare occurrence. So over. Not like metal weighs much at all, just, you know, it's pocket change.
I'm sitting here wondering why I've got plain metal in my smithy.
Oh, there's plain metal in your smithy?
There was two ingots, or, well, two dills, I wouldn't call them ingots, but...
Honestly, I don't know.
Speaking of
I've
which...
been using my stuff.
There ain't no telling. For all I know, I probably stuck it in there at some point. Yay, I can finally retire the friggin' leather junk. And...
Overraptor! That means there's other things coming in. Cattywampus, I need you straight.
There we go. Ha ha. Now then, we can gamma back down. Because it's daylight. Yeah, apparently I'm dying is never getting on again, so... And then... Barry, the guy that I work with, he couldn't really get into the game. And I understand, he's into, like, strategy games, StarCraft, and that stuff. Which I play strategy games, but he's way hardcore into it. So, I can't fault the boy. Yeah. Huh. You know, I wonder. Yep, it works.
This fence is like so...
Define weird.
Just hope I don't fall right now putting...
They good, huh?
That'd be bad!
Tharkathem, honey. Tharkathem.
Doesn't help that in order to make myself more... well, let's just say less easy to catch, I bumped up my movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
Which right now, working on the edge of a cliff.
Could be more dangerous than helpful.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Uh,
I'll just say this much, if a raptor comes up and Woogie Boogies me, I'm dead. There's just no way of saying it.
it's one of those, she's gonna die and not by the raptor.
Yeah!
she's gonna, oh no, and whee, all the way down.
Yep.
Dang, dang, angle it, just come on, come on.
Come on, come on.
Got it. Okay, start those a cooking. You know, there is one thing missing though, out of this building. A stove.
That's on you. I never really... I'll use the industrial cooker.
That's what I mean, the industrial cooker.
Overraptor? Or just determined to, like, have me...
Bound and determined, huh? Okay. Fabricate. What? Wow, I haven't learned junk with a fabricator.
Probably how you have all those engram points.
No, I have 3 engram points. That's it. I actually don't have a whole lot of engram points.
Quets! Oh my goodness, if you don't bow, I am going to bow and arrow.
Do you want the quets or do you want to kill the quets?
Actually, at this point, I don't think it really matters.
Well, if you want to get the quets, like I said, I can bring her. Well, I can fly over, you can pick me up with Earlham, and we can try to drop it. Just know that all I've got right now is arrows. I haven't made any darts yet.
Ah, that's okay, it's just...
Right now, I'm actually on the hunt. Aha. Ha ha ha. What level is it? What level?
1. You'd probably die.
Actually, no. It's level 40. Budge. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yep, I got it.
Oh.
Let's try this again, people. Because if I die this time, I give up on ever taming a Carno. Ever again.
Oh, you can, you just have to know the trick.
The trick is, don't try to tame it when you've got a taming pin that has holes in it. Because at the last time I tried to tame one, my taming pin had a gap in the back that I didn't realize at the time.
That's the Carno's fault. How?
Oh, it's not. It's not. It's my fault. That's how I lost Stinger. Because I was like, fine, I'll just go in there and whack it with Stinger. Well, that Carno was level 83, I want to say. Let's see if I can do this without dropping the Carno at the wrong point. There we go. Perfect. Now I need a decent land mount. That's a little more powerful than a T-Rex. Or not T-Rex, Raptor. Oh, you stupid quits. No, nope. Dang it. Crimson, get out of there. Oh, fine, fly. You're, get the fruit over here. Well, guys, it's definitely starting off as a normal tame for me.
Death, mutilation.
No, a stupid quetz that won't friggin' land. Stop. Though I have noticed now when you hit them with the crosshairs, it'll actually pop up red. That way you're not going, did I hit him?
Holy fog, Batman.
Amen to that. So, what I got? I got that. I got that. Take Crimson back in, grab some narcotics, come out, and then me and Bjorn are gonna go hunt some meat for this thing. Jeez, that ain't no joke. Where the heck did my base go? I'd hate to be doing this, you know, in real life. I'd have probably killed my quets. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I may just take Roland. He really needs levels. Alright, there's that, there's that. Oh, I really wish I had my cooking pot, because I really want to make some dyes for saddles. Come on, Roland. See, that's the only problem with the wiring out here. It's not really a problem, it's just kind of annoying. Is when you ride under it with one of these big guys, the moment your body bisects, you'll go like that, and then like that. It's just weird.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
I've got to repair this crossbow. But I am not looking forward to repairing this beast, because it's a journeyman. And with the Allosaur possibly roaming around out here and us not knowing where they roam, I'm not opening my big gate to my taming pen. Last thing I need is for one of them to come in and tackle my Carno. Okay, remote use. Get that going. Alright, time to go hunt. I'm sorry guys I wasn't able to show y'all an Allosaur. Next episode hopefully I can look around and find one. It's just weird because I've wiped the dinos twice now and I still haven't seen any of the Allosaurs and I haven't seen any of the Pelagornises. But I don't know where either of them actually spawn yet. I know the Pelagornis, if I remember correctly, is on the coasts. But what coast I do not know. But I know after we get done goofing off today while the Linda's asleep, I'm probably going to go ahead and install ARK Advance. And get that up and running. I don't know, do we want to do Big Raft on this server?
I don't know. I mean, it's great for Valhalla because it's literally so big you have to take everybody.
Yeah.
But this is just normal ARK.
I agree with you that if we did do it, I probably would never use the actual barge. Or if I did, it would be only to go to the north and stay for a little while.
Yeah.
Which, after I tame the Titanosaur, don't really need a barge for that when we can take a freaking land barge, literally. And that's another thing I gotta re-find, is after wiping twice, there's no telling where the Titanosaurs are.
Yeah.
And it's sad, because if I remember correct, even your metal base is not safe from a Titanosaur.
No, but that's also why I'm on the cold. Like, normally I get the occasional raptor, the dilo, that wanders up in here, but most of them stay around the base of the mountain.
Yeah.
Or they're down in the swamp.
Yeah. Let's see, what level am I? I got 10 levels before I can learn the platform. Again, I've learned the Bronto platform, which is actually one of the things I'm gathering metal for. But haven't learned the Quetz platform yet. Which is sad, because the Quetz platform is kind of key for two of my big tames. Ergo, the Titanosaur, of course, because you need to have a cannon on the back of it. Or a catapult. Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't need to go up in there yet. I actually need to take this meat down to that Carno. The other thing that we got to do is get a breeding facility up and running.
Yeah, where's that gonna be?
I don't know. The best luck we had with any of the breeding facilities was in that one spot in the swamp. But, like I said, I do not know.
Our base is being so
So far away from there.
equally distanted.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say so far away because realistically, they're not far.
But, yeah,
It's a
see,
very large tail that just whooshed through the trees.
Bronto probably.
Probably seeing as
It's either a Bronto or a, yeah, Diplo. Speaking of Diplo, I need to get my Diplo out and start leveling. But yeah, to tell y'all guys, right through, literally following the river here is where the Titanosaur port is going to be. Yeah. Man, raptors galore. There's always raptors down here. I need a Diplo or better. Found it.
Yeah, apparently this one Quetz just loves my base.
Well, at least we know.
It's just flying around.
At least we know where to go to tame one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put everybody out of their misery. Oh yeah, I forgot. When they attack, they scoot you back, which is annoying.
Yeah, it's just hovering right around this peak.
Wow.
But the game, you know how like when way back when we spawned a few in,
Yep.
it took them a while to go away.
Mm-hmm.
Like the game spawned it on my base.
That.
Not that that's a bad thing, just saying that's what it appears to be.
Ah, crap. Just attack something that's gonna be a nuisance. On accident. Freaking Dimorphodon, of course. Okay, phew. Definitely need to bump your stam, bub. But I did get quite a bit of prime meat off that, thank goodness. And if y'all are wondering if there's like little cutouts here and there on this video, it's where we haven't talked, like either of us haven't been talking for a few minutes. I'll snip that out. But the bulk of the video shall be in here. I know it's about 5, which means supper's fixing to be done.
That's out of the oven.
So I'm gonna go up here and throw this stuff in the Carno. Get off here because I've got to eat supper and then I've got to go get the squishy diddles from the grandparents. And then go bug Crow about
Something.
Yeah, a matter of utmost importance.
Yeah, there's just something not healthy going on.
Yep. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I do plan on getting back into the swing of things. It's just we got the little one back and then work and
Getting in the swing of school.
yeah, everything else. It's been an off couple of weeks for me. And then WoW, which I plan on starting to crank a few more of those videos out. But that
They've redone the specs like everyone knows. And
yeah, I have a video of that recorded. I just kept forgetting to take my hard drive to work to edit it while I was at work. So that will probably actually go up before this one, because I plan on taking it to work tomorrow and getting all that edited and everything. Oh, so oh, that's why this thing drops so easy. I thought it was a level 40 Carno. It's a level 4 Carno. Yeah, that prime meat, this thing's gonna tame in like a couple bites. But on that note, guys, y'all seen pretty much what we've done to the base. I got 3 minutes before we hit an hour here. I'll go back to my base real quick and explain what I plan on doing real quick.
Death, carnage, mutilation, payment.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But get all these guys, Dipley and Varian, moved. Right here in this little dip down is going to be where the garden is going to be. I actually plan on learning metal piping at least. But if we get the ARK Advanced mod, now that I know how to run the sprinkler system, I'll probably end up just doing a sprinkler system. But having the water pipe ran up from the base of the cliff here, up through the wall, over here, and probably about 12 medium crop plots. I plan on having at least 2 of each type of crop. And I really gotta move the pooper in there. The other pooper, yeah. This pooper in there with the other poopers. Yeah, I don't know. Big plans. Now, one of the other mods that I really want to try is the medieval pub mod. Because it's got a few things that I think would look kind of cool in here. Because I still want to make this look almost rustic. I'm going stone, but like I'm keeping a lot of it wood. The ceilings here are going to be wood. And then until we get the glass metal out here, it's going to stay wood. Oh, snap.
What?
That hurt. I find myself in a wee bit of a predicament.
Let me come over and grab you.
Well, I kind of fell off my patio.
So what you're saying is you need me to come over.
No, I think I can pull this off. Maybe. I mean, I've got trank arrows. The problem is it half health me. But if I can nail the water and not the cliffside here, I'll be alright. Problem is there's raptors on either end of me.
I'll grab you.
No, it's an adventure. Let me try it. It's not a job, it's an adventure. Hey!
How'd that work out for you?
Well, guys, at least I know there's technically an escape route out back. Made it!
Yeah, I'll admit, I actually don't have an escape route.
No, you're pinned. It's either death by dino or death by falling.
Oh, there's another option.
What?
Lie.
Yeah. Yeah, you do have that option. You know, another thing about it, the easiest way to tell if the Allosaurus is even in the game yet is, I think it's 2 L's. Yeah, the Allosaurus saddle is in the game. Which means they're in the game. Somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Let me
We
in.
all knew he needed help. It's just proof.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing to.
Love you too, honey. But on that note, guys, we gonna call it. Because I'm getting hungry and y'all don't want to sit here and watch a level 4 Carno tame, do you?
Think so.
Nope, okay. Didn't. Oh well. But good luck, God bless, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.